Hello, Algebra 1 students. This week in Algebra 1, we've been working with combining like terms. And we started yesterday with problems like this, where we had something like 2 smiley faces plus 3 smiley faces. And we said that we could add those both together because they are both smiley faces. So 2 smiley faces plus 3 smiley faces. We said was 5 smiley faces. Then we had another one that was like 5 hearts minus 2 hearts. Since those hearts are both the same, we can combine those. 5 minus 2 is 3. We would be using the smiley face or the heart to represent some number, so that would be in place of what's called a variable. We did some with sticky notes where we had like 3 sticky notes plus 2 sticky notes. Just use the same number. 5 sticky notes. Okay. As long as they're the same, you can add them or you can subtract them. If you run into something like this, maybe we had 4 smiley faces plus 3 hearts plus 5 sticky notes. We can't add those because they're different. We can only add smiley faces with smiley faces, hearts with hearts, and sticky notes with sticky notes. So this is an algebraic concept called combining like terms. So in algebra, instead of hearts or smiley faces, we might have something like 3x plus 2x. Since those variables are the same, we can add them together and make 5x. Or we might have 7y minus 2y, make that 5y. But if you had 3x plus 7y, you can't combine those because the variables are different. So this would be as simplified as that answer gets. Here we've got an answer of 5y, here we've got an answer of 5x, but here we can't combine them. We did introduce something a little bit new in that with an x squared. So like terms in algebra have the same variable and the same exponent. So if you have x squared, you can only add or subtract that with another x squared. So let's say if we had 3x squared plus 4x squared, because these are like terms. They're like terms because the variable and exponents are the same. So we can add that and make 7x squared. But if I had 3x squared plus 4x, that is not the same, so I couldn't add those together, and this would be as simple as that gets. Okay? All right, so then we did something with algebra tiles. And these are virtual, so I'll put a link in Schoology that you can go to and go to this website. So in these algebra tiles, let's see, no, that's not going to work. Go back. These blue ones are x squared. The red one is a negative x squared. If you combine a red one and a, so that's x squared and a minus x squared, that's called a zero pair. And they would cancel each other out. These green ones are x. These red ones are negative x. Okay. The yellow ones are ones. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. The little red ones here, anytime it's red, it's a negative. And anytime you match up a red one, let's see if we can rotate that one. Can we rotate that one? Well, let's just do this one. That would be a zero pair. Okay, and I can match up that and be a zero pair. I don't know how to rotate that one. There's bound to be a way. Same thing here. When you match up a red one, that's a zero pair. That's a zero pair. Oh, look, look what happens. When you make that zero pair, if I can get it, it goes away. That's pretty cool. Because when you have a zero pair, They cancel out. Okay. So we worked with these. We can use these to do our. So let's say if we had 3x plus 2x. That would be 5x. We don't have any zero pairs. If we did 3x minus 2x, then you would make your zero. Let me see if I can write on this and do that at the same time. This is, that might not work. There we go. This is 3x, and this is minus 2x because of the negative. Then when we make the zero pairs, two of those are going to cancel out, and it's going to be 1x. Now, I don't think I can drag them while the writing's on there. If you drag this one here, and this one here, it doesn't matter which one you drag it to, and your answer is 1x. So this is a manipulative that allows you just to visualize these algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's try. I don't think I can split my screen and do that either. But what if we had x squared plus 3x plus 4 and then we had another expression that was negative x squared minus x minus 2. Okay, let me write this on here for you, see what we've got. So this is x squared, this is 3x, this is 4, and then this is minus x squared and minus x and minus 2. Okay, some of you will know how to combine these. Remember, x squareds go with x squareds, x's go with x's, and numbers without go with numbers without. Those are called constants. Some of you can do them without the algebra tiles. If you need the algebra tiles to visualize them, this is what we do. Then you would take your zero pair, and actually I should have used that one instead, and those would go away, and this one would go away, and I'm doing that left-handed. I don't know why, because I'm not left-handed. There we go. And so your answer, what's left? 2x plus 2. That's how you combine with those algebra tiles. Okay.